Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Paulie, and you are watching the Prolific Process. So, what I have before you now is a 6x6 Strathmore illustration board. Found it at my local art store, Michael's, Hyatt. And what I'm going to be doing today is painting a cloudscape, or like a scene of a cloud, with gouache. I'm specifically using the Carandache, I want to say it's pronounced, gouache set. Nothing too fancy. I think there's 14 colors in the set. Yeah, I love painting clouds. I love clouds in general. I just love taking pictures of clouds whenever God forms like these beautiful paintings in the skies with these clouds. I always try to snap a picture of them, and so I've been accumulating a huge gallery collection of pictures of clouds and everything, and so I wanted to get better at painting clouds. I have this series on my channel where I was painting cloud pieces on black canvases. This is like a little continuation of that. Those pieces were called Witness. These ones are going to be called Little Witnesses, or Lil Witnesses, because of how small the dimensions I'm going to be painting on. Here's the reference photo I'm going to be working off of. I'm taping the edges here so that I can have a blank white frame around the image to make it look a little neater. That's what this process is. But yeah, so I won't be before you long. This time lapse was slowed down a little bit in order for me to make this a little worthwhile. I'm using these really interesting water brushes that you can store water in, and squeeze the water out as you're working. I had this bullet tip, this round tipped one, for a long time. I thought to myself, there has to be like a flat brush one, because I love flat brushes. I love flat shapes, especially in painting. So I went to go find one and was painting with it. Found it to be really fun, and yeah, hopefully you're either sketching or painting along too. These videos are to either help you fight your boredom or help you complete your own projects and become prolific in the process. As I'm peeling off the tape here, I want to share why it is that I'm painting clouds as well, outside of the stock reason of I just love how they look and how pretty they are in the sky. I also look at it as a form of trying to share how beautiful God's creation is. One verse comes to mind, and that's Psalm 19 verse 1, which talks about how the heavens declare the glory of God, and the sky above declares his handiwork. How I view everything is, we're made in the image and likeness of God, which it says in Genesis, and God is the supreme creative being. And so I think paying homage to his creation is one of the most fulfilling, one of the most creative things we can do, And so that's what this series is about. Right here, you see me just signing my name, this is like a little diary entry, if you will, of like, I did this day, and at this time with this medium. Be sure to let me know what you guys want to see in future installments. Here's the final product. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out this one, where I similarly tackle a floral piece on this same 6x6 illustration board with gouache. I think you'll find that process interesting as well. All right, have a good one. God bless.